Hey, kitty. Hey. Hey. Hey, kitty. Hey. Cute dog. So yeah, it's a little past 12 o'clock. And it's 0°C now. So the snow is changing, right? The snow is changing. At 0°C it will compact when riding it, but what I'm riding on now is decent, and this section that I'm riding on is quite an attractive section because it's not heavily graveled, but it is somewhat graveled. And here the center is graveled and this part is less graveled. I put a couple of shorts on Facebook, Electric Unicycle Group, and I got quite a lot of unexpected reactions because when Simon was doing the stop skid and lost control of the wheel, it was intentional. You know, it's not like this is why I don't ride on snow and stuff like that, because it really takes a lot of effort to slide out, especially if you're riding in the softer modes. If you're riding in the softer mode, you can move your body quite a lot forward and backwards, and the wheel will tilt forward and backwards and help you with a more intuitive acceleration or braking without there being a snap of torque. But as soon as you go into like a full hard mode, then you really gotta start moving gently, so you will end up moving softly. But anyway, yada yada. Let's look at the soft mode on the Nick, and this is like a pretty decent straight here. So I'll just put the camera here at 50 FPS so I can do like some decent slowdown without you guys looking at a PowerPoint presentation. And also here's a lemonade slushie. So I'll just have this at somewhat of a diagonal for now. And there, I even couldn't get it to skid. One thing I want to do as well, since my wheel is pretty charged up, you know, I don't charge it to full, but I have a balancer for that. That is adjustable. I have a delta of 7. I'm at 99.06 volts, but what I want to see is how much it will spike when I brake. It didn't spike that badly, because when you're hitting accelerations in the cold, it will dip quite a bit anyway. So let's gently try a couple of skid stops here with the hard mode. A bit jerkier is all. I'll go back to soft mode. It really feels scary to do it in the hard mode, man, because it's just so sudden. That was on the non-gravel part, and I'm pleased. That's pretty much the result I was looking for. Let's look into controlling that a bit then. It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy. Let's see if we can find some other surface to play on. So the interesting thing is with the gravel section, when you lose traction there, as soon as you hit the next piece of gravel, you'll get some traction back. But on the snowy section, it's harder to regain traction. But since the snow isn't terrible and super slippery when we're not riding on ice, then it's cool. Yeah. Can't complain. Well, what do we have here? Oh yeah! That was actually accidental. I just went to accelerate and there was no grip and I did a forward burnout, right? Little drift. So this is some slippery stuff. This is particularly slippery. And since this is like packing snow, this is the one that we normally, it's not deep, right? It's not deep. But this is normally the one that is tricky to ride on, where you can like slide out. I went in some deeper section there and it was fine. If you hit some packed section, it could be compressed into something more slippery. More slipperier. Slipperier and slipperier. If you're aware of what you're doing, if you're aware that you are riding on snow, it does take some effort. It's not something that happens on its own. It will happen on its own if you are ignoring the fact that you are riding on snow, right? Now, if you ignore the fact entirely that you're riding on snow, then it's going to look like a mess, you know. Then you'd have to be drunk or high, or maybe both. I lost balance and fell forward with a flailing body movement and burnout. But since the soft mode tilts forward as you're falling forward, and once you stop applying pressure, it resets, but gently, I survived. I'm becoming better friends with these pedals now. Guys, where are my glasses, man? I'm crying riding at these high speeds in the cold. I don't know where I put my glasses though. I may or may not have gotten some snow on the pedal. Fixed it. So, I guess for, you know, this kind of bike paths with some gravel and some snow and some less gravel and some snow, the soft mode, you know, because you have to make a sharp movement to cause some kind of loss of traction. But on the other hand, it's easy to create too much of a sharp movement. So yeah, there are some precision and some body movement involved. This might take some time to learn. It's scary. It's scary. You gotta take a fall. Do I want to fall today? Do I? Okay. Let's see what lovely random bumps await us. As soon as we hit a bump, we're gonna go flying. Yeah. So it's a bit unpredictable. I guess this will be too. Yeah, it's very unpredictable. Pity, man. Pity. Pity, pity. There are some hard parts under. Whew, that was very, very, very unpredictable. Just like constantly unpredictable. So a little too much. Let's get out of here. So at this park here, where there's a little slope there, a downhill, they're gonna go tobogganing down. They had some coffee, and a gingerbread sponge cake. Very gingerbready, very nice. A nice warm coffee. Life is good, man. Life is good. Look at this kid, man. These kids are braver than all of us, man, combined. Look at that. They're playing bowling with each other. Look at them. Shits and giggles, man. Alright, so look. One of these guys here, he knows how to live life. He's got a pizza, man. He's got a pizza. And a super cute dog. Look at you. We got a cute dog. Yeah. There you go, guys. You got a little kiss from a doggy. So cute. I was gonna show them, you know, if I can actually slide out. But I can't, man. I can't do it. I'm gonna show you guys the cookies. They got apple muffins. They got the soft gingerbread sponge cake. This is a typical Swedish thing. And that also, saffron. It's like a biscotti. Yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Boo hoo hoo. There's nothing to do in winter. Look at these Swedish kids, man. They're falling asleep sliding down these hills. Someone wake me up. I guess I'll do this. This is like a trail we normally do off-roading in. Look at this, man. Look at this. So I hit the jackpot. I ran into an elderly couple in the forest here and we were talking about the wheel. And he said something very interesting. He said, if I would try that, I would try them with these. Because these are his sticks, right? So let's see. It can be done. It can be done. So this is like having a portable fence. But let's see now. Oh. Okay, doing a 180 was not easy, but let's look at just that some slow riding. In the mouth.
Det är nog inte så lätt.
This terrain here with the shifting ice pattern was not ideal, but this part here as they would say in France, it's doable. It's doable, man. It's doable. This was something. This was something. We're gonna change the riding world. I'm gonna buy some of these. Where did you buy these? Var köpte du de här?
Du behöver prova.
I could consider getting good at this, for sure.
Ja.
Yeah, so super nice elderly couple, you know, talked a bit. And there you go. They said that it looked dangerous, you know. So I was thinking that maybe with the sticks you could get like a little extra leverage point to do some kind of more controlled sliding. Who knows? And those sticks don't cost a lot, and there are some that are highly retractable, and if they're highly retractable, then they can be very portable. And then you just have them in your backpack, and that's it, man. Shits and giggles. Oh, isn't this a steep downhill? Oh, but they graveled it. We don't want a bunch of elderly people sliding down on their backs against their will. Oh wait, never mind. Well, hope you all have an awesome day. I'm gonna do some more riding, then I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna change, even though I like myself the way I am, but I'm gonna change into my gym clothes and do my thing. Yeah, boy. Yeah, so this is a Smith machine. I'm used to Smith machines that have like a pulley. This one is just itself. So yeah, it weighs more than a bar, you know, it weighs more than a bar. So I'm dying because I'm lifting more than I usually lift. Tomatoes, potatoes, doesn't matter. I'll lift it. I'll lift it. I added another 10 kilos. I'll lift that too. Otherwise, this thing does have a secondary function as a guillotine. So nice knowing you all. I died. Well, that was entertaining. Maybe one day I'll try it fresh. It's funny, the tracking on the cinematic mode is tracking people in the background. But yeah, I'll stick to it. It was just a lot of effort. That's all. My body is saying no, and my mind is saying no. And you know what that means? It means yes. Gotta cross the arms so they don't flap.